Hello, welcome. Welcome to Monday night. I'm so glad you're here. This is going to be a great class. I'm covering my top 10 essential oils that every family needs. This picture is of my 3 kids on spring break just a couple weeks ago. If you follow me on Facebook, you know I love a lot of essential oils. There are a lot that my family uses. But there's 10 that I'm going to focus on tonight. They are the 10 that I started with. They are the basics, the most versatile oils, the absolute must-haves. So if you're thinking about getting started with essential oils, you are going to love this overview. It's going to be a quick 30 minutes tonight, but there's a ton of value packed in here. So hang on until the end of the webinar too, so you'll hear about my special freebie offer that is going to be good this week only. Okay, for those who are on a lot of my webinars, you've seen this picture, but I always like to start with a quick introduction. I'm Angie Jones. I'm a doTERRA essential oil educator and team leader, and I'm a health coach. This is my family, my husband and my 8-year-old, almost 9-year-old triplets. We started using essential oils 3 years ago when a friend introduced them to me. And it's been a gift, completely life-changing and wonderful to have these oils in our home. Like I said, I started with 10 key oils, and they were a game changer for us, for both physical and emotional health, and now our financial health as well. It's because of the experiences that I had with my own family that brought me to today, where this is my job. I educate and I sell doTERRA essential oils because I feel strongly that everyone can benefit from these natural solutions, and everybody needs to know about them. So before we jump into the top 10 tonight, I want to just give a brief overview of what essential oils are. Essential oils are highly concentrated extracts from plants. They can come from any part of the plant, the flowers, stems, roots, tree bark, any part of the plant. The oil sacs are extracted, so you see kind of a magnified peppermint leaf there with the oil sac, but they're extracted and that's what creates the essential oils. Essential oils are extremely powerful because they are so highly concentrated. You probably heard to drink peppermint tea if you have an upset stomach or indigestion or something. Well, it would take 28 cups of peppermint tea to equal the strength and therapeutic benefit of just 1 drop of peppermint essential oil. Super, super concentrated. And I love that essential oils are natural. They come from plants. They don't come with a laundry list of side effects like pharmaceuticals do. I still take care with essential oils. 1 drop goes a long way because they are really concentrated and powerful, but I don't have to worry about interactions and side effects and all those things you need to think about when you're using pharmaceuticals or over-the-counter drugs or things like that. So essential oils are safe and they're a natural solution. I use them topically, aromatically, and internally. So I'll be talking about all of these, those 3 ways to use essential oils as I go through my top 10. The highly concentrated nature of essential oils brings me to my next point, which is why doTERRA? Well, quality matters. doTERRA essential oils are certified pure therapeutic grade. What does that mean? Well, my first knowledge of essential oils was what I saw for sale at my co-op and at Whole Foods. And since then, I have seen essential oils everywhere. I heard they're even selling them at Target and Walmart. I mean, they're literally everywhere. And essential oils are not regulated by the FDA. So that means you don't really know what you're buying. Because oils are so concentrated, if there's any trace of pesticide or fillers, not only will you not get the same benefit from the oils, but they could actually be harmful. And I know doTERRA's quality standards. I know about all the third-party testing, the absolute passion of the owners to bring the highest quality essential oils into every home. And because doTERRA sources oils from all over the world, this is a big differentiator too. Wherever that particular plant is meant to grow, the therapeutic qualities of each individual oil really is unparalleled. Because we could grow lavender in Minnesota. I mean, it grows here in Minnesota where I live, but it will not give you the same therapeutic benefits that lavender from France will. It just won't. And the testing to ensure doTERRA is higher than organic quality standards really is what sets the company apart. And it makes the oils so consistent. There's top institutions like Johns Hopkins and Duke that are choosing to use doTERRA to conduct studies to fully understand how essential oils work. And they're choosing doTERRA because they know they can trust them. So it's for all of these reasons that I choose doTERRA. That's, what I can speak to is, that quality, that the consistent results that you'll get with this brand. So when I'm talking about the 10 oils tonight, that's really what I'm talking about is doTERRA essential oils. So keep that in mind. So let's jump into the 10 must-haves. The first one is lemon. Lemon essential oil is one of the most versatile essential oils, and it's one that I use every single day. A few benefits of lemon: it supports healthy respiratory function. It's really soothing to the mouth and the throat, so it's great to use if you have a sore throat. And lemon supports healthy functioning of the GI tract as well. It's a natural cleanser for the body. So this is a favorite of mine for daily cleansing, and one that I recommend when I lead clients through my cleanses. I add a drop of lemon to my warm water every morning and throughout the day for its natural cleansing properties. I always have lemon essential oil in my purse to add to water. It really just gets me drinking more water too. And it's more concentrated than lemon juice. So it has a brighter flavor and, of course, the added therapeutic benefit that I love. Lemon is great to diffuse as well. So it cleanses the air. It helps get rid of odors naturally. And like other citrus oils, it's uplifting for your mood. It's a good oil to make natural cleaning products as well. So you can just add lemon essential oil to water. You can add vinegar if you like. And you have a safe and effective multi-purpose cleaner. The uses for lemon are really limitless. There's tons of them, but those are just a few of my favorite ways to use it. Like lemon, lavender is a highly versatile oil. It's effective for so many uses. It's kind of a gateway oil for a lot of people, I think. It tends to be the first essential oil that you try out because it's so well known. You can use lavender for everything from sleep and calming to skin concerns. Lavender has calming and relaxing qualities, and it helps to ease feelings of stress and tension. Lavender also soothes the occasional skin irritations and reduces the appearance of skin imperfections. I'm just going to mute callers real quick. Okay, there we go. I actually love using lavender for sunburns as well. It's really effective for that. Lavender is probably best known for promoting a restful night's sleep. Like I said, it's kind of that gateway oil. I think a lot of people think of lavender and think of the help that it can give for getting a good night's sleep. And for that, I suggest rubbing a drop of lavender on the bottoms of your feet or on the back of your neck before going to sleep. You can also add a drop to pillows or diffuse in the bedroom for a relaxing sleep environment too. You can even smell lavender right out of the bottle or from a cotton ball and get great benefits for calming. So that's really good for stress throughout the day as well. We apply lavender topically to skin irritations too, because it promotes healing and it works really, really well. So lots of uses for lavender. Peppermint essential oil rounds out the 3 most versatile oils along with lemon and lavender. And it's one that I use every single day as well. Peppermint is really effective to increase alertness and help with focus. It's really cooling to the body, so it's a good choice when you need to cool the body for anything from hot flashes to just being, maybe in the summertime and it's really warm and you need to cool the body. Peppermint also promotes digestive health. It's really powerful to help with gas, bloating, indigestion, any of that kind of discomfort. Another fun fact about peppermint is that it repels bugs naturally. It's great for ant issues, mosquitoes, removing ticks, anything like that. And a really quick mute our caller so we don't have any background noise. There we go. Okay, for cooling or for head tension, I like to dilute a drop of peppermint and apply it topically on the back of my neck or on my temples. For energy and for focus, and even for clearing airways, I like to use peppermint aromatically. So I'll either diffuse it or I just simply drop a drop of oil in the palm of my hands, rub my hands together, cup my hands over my nose and mouth, and breathe in deeply, and it's awesome. Works really well. And when I'm using peppermint for stomach upset or even for cooling, I'll take peppermint internally by adding it to water and just drinking it. So that works well too. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, sorry about that. I don't know where I am here. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I lost my spot. I couldn't get back to the meeting. Okay, so number 4 is OnGuard. This one is a biggie. This is an oil blend. So multiple single essential oils are actually blended together for targeted benefits. So in this case, it's for immune support. OnGuard is the protective blend, and it combines clove, wild orange, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So it smells really, really good, but more importantly is how it works. OnGuard supports the body's natural antioxidant defenses. It supports a healthy immune system. Every family needs that, right? Especially with young kids. I knew we can use it in my house. It protects against environmental threats, and it's an effective alternative to the synthetic options for immune support. That's what we use it for. OnGuard is also cleansing to the air, so it's my go-to to diffuse. Anytime anyone in the house is coming down with any sort of bug, I want to get those germs out. So we're not spreading it, so I'm always diffusing OnGuard during those times. We use OnGuard preventatively, and it's made a huge difference in how often my kids get sick. So we dilute the oil and use it 1 to 2 times a day, just on the bottoms of our feet. We pass the OnGuard right down the breakfast table, so everyone uses it every single morning. And it's just become a daily habit, and it's worked really well. We also like the laundry detergent and the foaming hand wash, the cleaner concentrate for extra support. We love those at my house too. So like I said, I like to diffuse OnGuard. I'll typically do that in the kitchen in the morning so that everyone in the room is benefiting. If you feel like you're coming down with something, you can add OnGuard to a veggie capsule, or you can put it directly in water and take it internally as well. So take it with you anytime you travel too. It's a must-have on the plane when we think about all those germs and all that stuff. So this is definitely one to have on hand. Number 5 is Melaleuca. It's also known as tea tree oil. So you may have heard of that. It's a great one to have for your immune system as well, just like OnGuard. And Melaleuca is also good for skin concerns. Melaleuca promotes healthy immune function, and it protects against environmental and seasonal threats. So kind of similar to what I talked about with OnGuard. And it supports healthy lung and respiratory function too. Melaleuca is cleansing and rejuvenating to the skin, and it also purifies and freshens the air. So obviously there's a lot to this oil, and that's why everyone needs to have it on hand. It's great to use topically on your skin. I personally use a doTERRA face wash and face cream that already have Melaleuca in them, but you can just add a drop to whatever, face creams and things that you use now and benefit the same way. I use diluted Melaleuca on my kids for various skin issues too. So we'll add it right to, the area of concern as well as along the spine. We use it for everything from acne to scrapes and various other kind of skin irritations. For the immune system, whenever we feel those bugs coming on, I have my kids rub diluted Melaleuca on the bottoms of their feet right along with OnGuard. And I like to take Melaleuca internally as well. So just like I do with OnGuard, supports my immune function, keeps the threats away. So I like to take this one internally. Number 6 is oregano. Oregano is a big hitter. This is a really powerful antioxidant oil, and it's what we call a hot oil, which just means that it can be really irritating to sensitive skin. So it's one to always dilute with a carrier oil when you're using it topically. Oregano provides powerful antioxidant support. It also supports a healthy immune system. It's good for respiratory function. It's good for your cardiovascular system. It's also a really powerful cleansing agent. So again, always dilute oregano when you apply it to your skin. Our favorite way to use oregano in my house, again, is on the bottoms of our feet. We use it right along with Melaleuca and OnGuard. If anyone is feeling under the weather, they are getting all 3 of these oils a couple times per day. They're just a great trifecta to use for immune system support. So, not just once you feel something coming on, but just for prevention, during the school year. These are great 3 to use together. I like to take oregano internally, really flushes out any sickness I feel coming on. It really tastes terrible. So when you take a whole drop and take it internally, it's very, very strong. So I'll give you that warning. But it's so worth it because it works so well. And you can also use oregano in your cooking by using essential oil in your spaghetti sauce, for instance, instead of dried herbs. You get the strong therapeutic benefits. Because this is a strong oil, instead of dropping a whole drop into the sauce that I'm making, I like to just take a toothpick and, swirl in a little bit at a time. You can always add more if you need to, but one whole drop can sometimes be overpowering because it is so concentrated. I like to add essential oils at the end of cooking too, to get the most benefit from the oil. Number 7, this is probably the most powerful essential oil, frankincense. It's one of the most prized, the most precious oils because of its extensive health benefits. The saying goes, when in doubt, use frankincense. So that's pretty helpful. When you don't know which oil to reach for your frankincense. It supports healthy immune function and healthy cellular function. And this is key as you think about inflammation and cellular health, you can take 1 to 2 drops of frankincense internally every single day to promote healthy cells, which influences everything about your health. Many people who have had compromised health in the past or are just proactive about keeping their health, keeping up their health, take frankincense internally every single day. It's also supportive for your digestive system, your GI tract, your respiratory system. Frankincense is really soothing and grounding, and it induces feelings of peace and overall wellness. So for mood support, dilute a drop and rub it on the bottoms of your feet, and it will help balance your mood. This would be a great way to start your day every single day. I suggest diffusing frankincense for the peace and the calming benefits. Frankincense is great when it's combined with citrus oils, so you can diffuse the two together. I like to use frankincense too for its powerful skin benefits. You can add it to moisturizer that you already love, and it'll help reduce the appearance of blemishes and lines. You could also apply a drop to your nails for healthier, stronger nails. There are tons of uses for this really powerful essential oil, but those are a few of my favorites. So moving on to number 8. So we have another blend that gets used a lot at our house, and that is Digestzen. Digestzen is our go-to for any kind of stomach bug, any stomach discomfort. We use it on our dogs, actually, too. Digestzen helps with gas, bloating, indigestion, stomach upset. It's great for reducing queasiness and helps with motion sickness. I use this one when I want to work or read when I'm in the car, because otherwise reading in the car makes me sick. And this really, really helps. Digestzen promotes digestion, good digestion after a heavy meal. So it's a great one to have around during the holidays, summer barbecues, maybe when you're traveling and you're trying a lot of new foods. This will really help with your digestion. You can use Digestzen topically. So I would dilute a drop and rub it right on your stomach, or again, you can use the bottoms of your feet. I apply it about every 30 minutes or so when my kids are really struggling with those stomach bugs, and it clears up really quickly. You can also take Digestzen internally, and that's probably my personal preferred method. I add a drop to, a shot of water or a glass of water, or to a veggie cap. Anytime I have, bloating, indigestion, stomach upset, it's just a great natural solution to have around instead of pharmaceutical solutions that just mask symptoms and really cause more long-term harm than good. Deep Blue is number 9. So this is one of the oils that actually convinced my husband that essential oils really work. Deep Blue is really effective for muscle and joint aches and discomfort. It's cooling and comforting for soothing sore muscles. So to use it, you simply dilute a drop, or you can use the Deep Blue Rub, which is a lotion, but apply it right to the muscles or joints that are bothering you. I apply it in the morning and at night onto areas of discomfort as I need to. You can also dilute and apply to your kids' legs before bedtime if they're dealing with any of that discomfort from growing. This is an oil that we don't have to use daily at my house, but it's one that I actually even bring along with me when I travel, because you just never know when you're going to need it. And it works so well that when I do need it, I want to have access to it. And number 10, my last one, which is Breathe. And just like it sounds, it's a blend that's amazing for respiratory support. It has eucalyptus and peppermint, melaleuca, a few other oils that work wonders at clearing your airways. This is a great one for any seasonal bugs. Right now with the spring, of course, a lot of people suffer when plants are blooming, and Breathe does a great job of helping with those irritations, minimizing those seasonal effects. So this is a good one for anyone that deals with that. Breathe maintains feelings of clear airways and easy breathing, and it also promotes a restful night's sleep. I like to apply Breathe topically, and I'll dilute a drop, apply it right under my kids' noses or on the chest for really quick relief. You can also apply it topically to the bottoms of your feet too. That works well. One of my favorite ways to use Breathe is to diffuse it because it's so good for easier breathing. You can put it right in the diffuser in the bedroom of whoever is having respiratory difficulty, and it promotes a restful night's sleep. So this is an oil that you want to have on hand for when those times crop up. So those are my 10. So we got through them pretty quickly. So my recommendation to get started with these oils right away is to enroll with a wholesale account. So what does that mean? Well, with the wholesale account, you get 25% off all your purchases for the year. And there are opportunities for free products, multiple other discounts, and there's no monthly ordering requirements. There's no minimum purchasing requirement. So it's really just a win to enroll with a wholesale account. When you enroll with a kit, you get the best deal. So not only will you get a free membership, which is usually a $35 enrollment fee, but you also, the kits are great because they're put together with the most popular essential oils at an even bigger discount. And my choice tonight, because it has my top 10 essential oils in the large 15 milliliter bottles, is the Home Essentials Enrollment Kit. You get all 10 of the oils that I talked about tonight, plus the petal diffuser, which is the one that I love to use in my kitchen. And the price is $275, which is a crazy good deal. Frankincense alone is $93 at retail. So this kit is a deal. Of course, when you enroll in my team, you get me too. So I'm going to help you every step of the way to learn how to use your oil safely and effectively so you can benefit like my family has. And when you get started by this Friday, April 21st, I'm going to send you a free lemon and a free peppermint, because I know you're going to want to keep a lemon and a peppermint in your kitchen, and you're also going to want a set for your purse or for at work, so you always have them with you. These two oils are actually over $40 in retail value, so this is a great freebie. And it's good through this Friday only. There's other kits available too, so we can fit any price point and any essential oils that you're really looking for. So if you want to get started, but you're not sure about home essentials, the best thing to do is to message me on Facebook or send me an email, and we can jump on a quick 5-minute call and have you set up with what will fit your needs really quickly. Simply email me, Facebook message me by Friday, the 21st, and we'll talk and we'll make sure you get your freebies. You'll get this replay in your inbox tomorrow, so you're going to be able to go back, listen as often as you'd like to make sure you're understanding how to use all these top 10 essential oils. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you again for joining me. I hope this was valuable. And I will talk with you soon.